Hello guys, welcome to day 13, and today's going to be a little bit different. We're actually just going to focus on one movement in particular, and that's breathing. So you're going to be lying on your back with your knees bent. You want to be able to unkink any notches in your spine, so as much of your vertebrae are flat on the floor. Lift up your tailbone and just try and get as much of your lower back lying flat. Also your shoulder blades, if you want to work those out too. Just get into the most comfortable position possible. We're going to put your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest. You're going to inhale and exhale through your nose. And on the inhale, I want you to firstly focus on lifting the right hand, so the belly hand. Then while you're inhaling, the left hand raises. And then on the exhale, you want the chest hands go down first and the belly hands go down second. So what we're doing is we're filling the lungs up from the bottom to the top and emptying the lungs from the top down to the bottom. It's like filling and emptying a glass of water. So making these breaths long and slow. And I want you to think about not just lifting the hands upwards, lifting the belly and the chest up, but also about expanding the rib cage and the diaphragm three-dimensionally. So as you inhale, not just your belly raises, but also your rib cage is going outwards to the sides and into the floor. Same with the chest and the upper back. We're doing long, slow inhalations and trying to make the exhalations even longer and even slower. We also want to try and focus the mind on two simple things. I am breathing in and I am breathing out. You'll probably find that your mind wanders, drifts. Always just try and come back to the breath. This is like a meditation, focusing on breathing. And being able to breathe deeply and effectively is one of the most powerful things you can do for your body. Spending a lot of time sitting at a desk or being in the same position, inefficient positions, can have negative effects on your posture, which can have negative effects on your respiratory system, your airways, etc. If you feel like you don't need your hands on your belly and your chest, you can remove them and continue doing this breath without your hands as a guide. This is a way of breathing that you can try and actually do all the time. Now, if you want to bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop out to the side, we can also do this while adding a bit of a hip stretch. But the same rule applies. Try and keep as much of your back flat on the floor. So if that brings you in too much of a arch position, then just keep it as it was. Always come back to the breath. We're relaxing our nervous system, relaxing our muscles, and relaxing our minds. Breathing is the only movement that we do all day from the day we're born to the day we die, so it's pretty important. Then we can bring our knees back up again, feet flat, lift our hands over our head and drop the knees side to side, a bit like 1990s. Get a nice little hip stretch in there. And then bend the knees into the chest, give yourself a big hug and rock side to side, a little massage for the lower back. And then you're going to roll over onto one side and just lie there for a second in the fetal position. You can use your hands as a pillow and then lift yourself up into a cross-legged. Take a few deep breaths. And that is it. I hope your body feels good after that. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you again tomorrow.